As the drivers begin to climb into their cars down on the grid, the excitement is really building at this magnificent circuit. We're just about ready to go racing for today's Formula One Grand Prix. The astonishing Circuit de Monaco is, for all intents and purposes, virtually unchanged since its inaugural race back in 1929. The faster cars of today ensure the 19 corners past the casino and along the seafront remain as thrilling as ever. A 2.1-mile lap here takes us around an entire country, yet never more than inches from the race-ending barriers. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Lando Norris will lead us away from pole position. And starting next to them is George Russell. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Piastri, Hamilton, Max Verstappen, and Antonelli, Tsunoda, Leclerc, Stroll, and Liam Lawson, Hadjar, Albon, Carlos Sainz, and Fernando Alonso, Bortoletto, Hülkenberg, Pierre Gasly, and Ollie Behrman. Ocon and Jack Doohan rounds off the grid. With preparations almost complete, let's head down to the track. And alongside me here today in the commentary box, Anthony Davidson. I know what we've got to do before the start of today's race, but what about our driver? What do the final hours look like for them?
Well, for them, you've got your pre-race rituals that you go through. You see different drivers that, some have got their headphones on, they're listening to the music. Some drivers really absorb the energy from the crowd and they're there waving to them. Other drivers, they go within themselves. They chat to their engineers, absorbing that information, that vital information that you need to carry you through the race. And, those pre-race rituals are essential to making things systematic. We do a lot of Grand Prix in a season, and the more systematic you can be, the easier you are within that environment.
Radio check, please. Radio check.
Radio check. Radio check.
Mind that front wing, it's going to need replacing if it takes too much damage. DRS now enabled. DRS enabled. Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them. You've lost some time to the car behind. Okay, gap ahead, 4.8 seconds. Okay, mate, final lap. Keep your concentration and let's bring it home.
Yeah, great race.
Here's the checkered flag. The fans rise to their feet. It's Lando Norris for victory.
I mean, it looked like they were in a different category at points during the race, led every lap. I mean, what more can we say?
It's what they've all been racing towards, waiting for them. High above the pit lane is our podium. And for the lucky three, it's time to stand on it. He raises the trophy over his head. Lando Norris, head and shoulders above the rest today.